So I wanted to come on here today and briefly talk about the time that I was on Kenyan News. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, I highly recommend you go watch that. The video is titled "Following My Own Path" and how that got me further in life. Now, in that video, I gave you guys probably one of the best insights into my personality, who I am. So if you haven't watched it, go watch that first. But on this video, I wanted to talk about the time I was on Kenyan News. It was due to crypto. Now, the reason I wanted to make this video is because I personally don't like internet frauds. I don't like people who go online and sell you some fake lie of something that they're an expert in or something that they've done, a place where they've made a bunch of money. And realistically, a lot of those people, they want to sell you a course or try to sell you something. This channel is truly just about Jimmy. I have nothing to sell you. I have no intentions on trying to get people into crypto or whatever, but crypto got me onto Kenyan News. Now, I'm going to link the video from KTN in the description of this video. And I just want to talk about that whole situation. So this is in 2022 or 2021. I had made quite a bit of money in crypto. And I remember I went and I told my mom, I kind of talked about this in yesterday's video. I told my mom about how much money I was making, and I showed her on my phone, how much I had made in one day. I think what I showed her was like $21 or $22,000 in a day. She could not believe that like a 20-something-year-old can make $20,000 in a day. So my mom goes bragging. She goes bragging to some of her friends, and word spreads that Jimmy's making good money from this investing thing. And at the time, one of my friends, his dad used to be a reporter in Kenya for KTN back in the day before they moved to America. So he still has quite a bit of connections with the news network. And at the time, they were doing a segment on the diaspora people. And he was able to set up a segment where I can talk about the crypto stuff. So in that video, I dive into the aspect of how I was making more money in my crypto at the time. I was freshly an engineer, and that year I made way more money in my crypto than I did in my job. And that video is going to be linked in the description. But I remember at this time, I think we recorded that video probably sometime midsummer or like before December or something. And then I went to Kenya for vacation that year, and the video dropped while I was in Kenya. I was literally in Mombasa when they aired the video. And I remember some of my family members reaching out to me like, yo, this is you? Yo, I didn't know this and the other. I had a bunch of random people trying to reach out to me. Old Kenyan friends who, didn't believe that like what I used to post online. Like I used to post screenshots of like $6,000 in a day, $8,000 in a day, $12,000 in a day. People thought I was BSing. But then once they saw it on the actual Kenyan News Network, that's when they were like, okay, maybe this guy isn't a fraud. Maybe this guy isn't BSing. And like I said in the beginning of this video, you guys should not trust any random on the internet that comes and tells you I've made X amount, I've made a lot of money here. A lot of the times people want to sell you something. They want to sell you a course on how to get into crypto. They want to convince you to buy this crypto because they're already in it. I have no intentions on doing any of that. But you guys should know that this random guy on the internet called Jimmy is not some fraudster, is not some fluke, is not some liar. Go ahead and watch that video. It's I don't know how long the video is. I think the video is like 20 minutes long or something. And it's like an actual long sit down. I explain in layman's terms what crypto is because that video was going to air on Kenyan television. Like it was actually on the news. And I was able to explain what got me into crypto, how I was making so much money, and try to break it down to the average person. If you look on my current page right now, there's quite a few videos where I've done topics relating to crypto, and in each of them, I usually try to explain to the average person what I'm talking about. Overall, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoy that video. I hope you guys understand that I've been in this, John. I've been doing this for quite a minute. The proof is there. Me on the news network talking about it. But as we continue on this journey, just understand that I ain't capping. I'm not a fraudster. I'm not a liar. And this journey continues. Will I make as much as I made back then this time? I don't think so. But I'm not gonna speak against it. If I make as much money as I did back in the day, then guess what? We'll be Gucci. But if I don't, life still goes on. Overall, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys go watch that the video from yesterday first. Like I said, out of all my 50 something videos I've posted thus far, the 30-minute video, even though it's long, you guys will get a true understanding and a better storyline of how I got to where I'm at today. Go watch that video and then watch the KTN one. Let me know if you guys have any comments, and that's that. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make a video for you guys on what it was like making that type of money. I'll talk a little bit more on that, but like I said, this whole journey depends on those investments. If we don't reach somewhere where I'm comfortable, we're still going forward. We're gonna get something started. We're gonna buy some land. We're gonna break some ground. We're gonna do something. But overall, I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.